Okay, guys. Hey, yeah, I think I got it. Jeez, that was annoying. Now no one's gonna come in because I kept messing up and they don't want to be bothered. Let me try changing this brightness. Okay, we got 2 people in here. What up, Tuna? Tuna is first to chat. Okay, guys, we got 7 in here now. Sorry about all the inconveniences earlier. I have a new setup. I bought it's called Cam Nova. So it lets me stream from my camera instead of using the webcam that I have. Because this quality is, as you can see, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell this quality is way better. But I haven't figured out how to connect my mic. So I know the sound quality is not going to be as great. I couldn't figure out the settings to be able to use this as well. So we got 9 people. I think people are just annoyed at me at this point. No, this is another fake. I don't believe him this time. Okay, we got 10 people in here now. Okay. So what's going on, everyone? I am early because I have work tomorrow. I got home earlier than usual. You guys like the quality of this camera better? Okay, yeah. I think it's just gonna be 7 of us tonight. Okay, we got 8. Just you and me chatting, Tuna. Yeah. How you doing, Tuna? Since you're the only one chatting, and there's 8 of us. Okay, what's up, Sam's World? If you guys don't know Sam's World, check her out. She does some awesome, delicious mukbangs. Mukbangs. Oh my gosh, I am tired. Yes, it is fixed. Yeah, what do you guys think of the quality? Because I am using my Sony camera to display the video. But yeah. Now no one wants to come to the live stream. Now there's only 5 of us. Maybe I should just go to bed. Now there's 9 of us. Maybe people just don't see it now. It's working. Okay, there's 12 of us. All right. We got some people coming in. What up, SoCal? Give it some time. What's the name of the app you're using? I'm just using YouTube, and then I went to live stream, Sam. But when you go to live stream with YouTube, you can pick your different cameras and audio. They give you different choices. But I think I have to use a different live streaming program to use the mic as well. I don't know. The reason why my mic wasn't working is because it was the simplest thing. When I put my camera tripod on my laptop, I hit the mute mic button, and that's why no one could hear me earlier. It was driving me crazy. Why is there no sound? It's because I hit the microphone off button. I'm such a dork. What's up, SoCal? Bass. Oh, yeah, bass, right? Yeah, bass. Because I think last week I called you bass, and you're like, no, it's bass. Well done on your health. Amazing quick weight loss. Great achievement. Thank you, Alan. No to record your weight loss. Tuna hasn't gotten a notification. That's weird. So yeah, maybe people aren't getting the notification since I like did it so many times. So I weigh in on Monday. It's every 2 weeks, Sam, and yeah, every 2 weeks. Weston he's awake, but he's on the floor sleeping, and I don't really want to mess with this camera like I usually do the webcam, and like I could give you a peek at him because I don't want to drop this camera because it's expensive. So yeah, we'll just leave it as is for tonight. I bought a better tripod as well, and I don't know where I put it. I'm just like a mess because yeah. So sorry, guys. You looking good, Wayne? Did you drop some pounds? I dropped 50 pounds in 8 weeks. I don't have a goal weight. A lot of people ask me what my goal weight is, but my goal is to just get rid of the diabetes and high blood pressure. But yeah, so I don't have a goal weight in mind, and that's another thing. Like a lot of people, I mean, some of you guys are like, "That's great, you lost the weight," but a lot of people who saw my last video, about how many calories I take in a day, it's just like usually 1,000. They're like, "That's too little calories," etc., etc. Um, it's something I want to talk about. On my next video, but I'll bring it up here as well. It's like there's so many people telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing, what I should and shouldn't be eating. And at this point, I'm just so confused because I don't know what to do. Um, I mean, what I'm doing is working for me, but I have people telling me it's not healthy what I'm doing because I don't have enough calories. And then I have people telling me, no, it's fine. So I don't know who to listen to at this point. I usually just listen to my body. If I'm hungry, I eat. And I haven't been hungry. I eat way less. And it's honestly like today. I ate this vegetable called bok choy. And I ate it with a little bit of ground beef. And my dad cooked it. It tasted good, but like I don't have big portions anymore. And as I was eating it, I'm like, this is good, but like I don't even want to eat the rest of this. And it's really I have to force myself to eat nowadays. Because if I don't, I'm just gonna eat even less than I am eating. Um, but it's like, yeah, I don't care to eat these things. Like I'm doing it because I need to, but yeah, it's like I don't want to force myself to eat as well just because I need to eat. Like, yeah, I feel fine. I don't know. It's just a whole lot of I don't know. But yeah, just wait till my doctor tells me otherwise. What up? We got my homie Darren Eats. Thank you, buddy. I'm disappointed you guys got a cat though because I'm allergic. So I guess you don't want me to visit you. But yeah, should have got a dog. I like cats, but I'm allergic. Unless you get the naked cat, but don't ever do that. Do you think libraries make for great first dates? Maybe if you were in high school or college. Nowadays, be like, what the hell you taking me to the library for? So no. But yeah. Hey, are you still doing food challenges? At this point, I'm not, but I would like to do a few in the future when I feel like I'm healthy enough for it. So yeah. Right now, no, but there are definitely some food challenges I want to tackle for sure. I do want to do food contests still, but for now, I'm not going to. Hopefully in the near future. Okay, we got 30 people in here now. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry you're going through a rough patch, but it looks like you're handling it. Thank you, Jay. I honestly think I consider the stroke a blessing, honestly, because if this had happened later down the line, like I'm still pretty young, and if this happened when I was a bit older, I may have damaged my arteries even worse, and I might not have recovered like I did. So I'm very lucky about that. And it was opened my eyes that I needed to make changes towards my diet and exercise. So it definitely did suck, and I was bummed about it when it first happened. And like competitive eating was a big part of my life, very big. Like I've been doing it for almost 10 years now. Yeah, because I think I started in 2012 when I really started pursuing it. So it did suck that I had to put a stop on it, but it's amazing that I get a lot of messages from friends, from the people who watch my channel, the Waniacs, if I'm still calling them that. And people just tell me I'm inspiring them. Like when I did competitive eating, I used to cheer up people and whatnot, and it helped people like prep for weightlifting shows or things like that, bodybuilding shows. But now I'm inspiring people to get healthy as well. And it's from a lot of people that I know personally as well. Like Darren Eats told me he wants to do better. Um, my friends, close friends, and just a lot of you guys in general. I even started a Discord group chat where we try to support each other. But lately, the chat has been a little quiet. So I hope I'm still like inspiring people. But yeah, that's like all I can really ask for. Was like that was one of the biggest things I always wanted to do with my YouTube if it like became super popular, was to make a change to like help other people. I know my channel didn't like become popular like Randy or Raina and Joel and etc. But I've influenced some people, and that means a lot to me. Okay, people try to coach you, but you listen to yourself. That's exactly right, Sam. Like I love getting tips from people, and then I could look into it myself, and I pick and choose what people tell me and what works for me. So I do appreciate everyone. You guys wouldn't be commenting if you didn't care. So I understand that, and that's super amazing that so many people care. But it's getting overwhelming to the point where I don't know who to listen to. So I have to just listen to myself really and how my body feels. There's a guy, I forgot his name. It came back to me this week when I was thinking about all this. There was this guy who wanted to become a Navy SEALs, and he lost an incredible amount of weight in 3 months. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember watching this podcast with Joe Rogan, and I forgot his name. I forgot his name, but this guy was almost at 300 pounds, and he lost 106 pounds in 3 months because he wanted to become a Navy SEAL. Now that is even way more extreme than what I'm doing. And then he ended up becoming one of the most fit people in the world. Like he does ultra marathons where you're running 100 miles. Like that's ridiculous in a day. I think I don't remember what's the time, but yeah, he had like the pull up world record, Guinness World Record. And yeah, it's like, well, if he did it at a more extreme pace than me, then why are people telling me that it's unhealthy for me to do it as well? Um, but yeah, and yeah, I'm not even going at the extreme pace he did. Like, I would say I did three-fourths of what he's doing if I hit my another 25 pounds in my third month of this. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah. Mr. Weston has a YouTube account now. It's hard working at a restaurant when you didn't eat enough before work. Oh, yeah, that's hard, bro. As long as you feel okay, that's what matters. Thank you, Tuna. I don't really like bok choy. Hey, you like what you like. Keep up the great work, coach. Everyone has their own idea about diet. Yeah, everyone does. And then a lot of people are telling me I don't have to go as fast as I am. But in my mindset, I'm really scared. Like I want to get as healthy as fast as I could because I don't want another stroke. And that's really one of my biggest motivators with all this is just the fear of having a relapse. And so it's like I want to do this as fast as I can while I'm motivated as I am as well, because you do lose motivation at times, and my motivation right now is super high, so I want to maintain it. And then once I do, I can maintain a healthy weight as well. Um, but yeah, I have an idea what you should be eating, but I don't think you would want to adopt it. Vegan Bear, for the most part, I usually actually eat kind of vegan. A lot of my meals are vegan as well. The only reason why I'll eat meat is to take in protein, but that's because I haven't. I know there's other ways to get protein without eating meat for sure. And if you're probably talking about like the movie or documentary Forks and Knives or something like that, where you eat like a fresh vegetable and fruit diet, and not no like what you call it, no processed stuff. So for the most part, my diet is actually very close to that, minus yeah, meat every once in a while. Uh, but yeah, my diet is very close to a vegan diet, surprisingly. So, but I did not want to go all the way because I am not ready for that, nor do I know if I could ever fully commit to being a vegan. But I honestly believe being a vegan is the healthiest choice in terms of things we don't know about, that eating just vegetables can change our body versus eating meat as well. I know a lot of people can argue that, but that's my opinion, and that's solely my opinion. I'm no expert, so don't take anything I say for fact. And I'll tell you that. And I love eating my tuna fish. It's like a good source of protein and it's healthy. Do you believe in religious eating contests? Also, E Honda or Blanca? Of course, E Honda. Fat dude with abs for sure, man. Um, do you believe in religious eating contests? Yeah, why not? I've actually seen religious eating contests. Like, there's this Jewish pastry where they did a eating contest for it, and I forgot the name of it. And I did not join because I didn't want to go to like a Jewish temple. But like, hey, I'm the Asian dude that wants to compete in your Jewish eating contest. That would have been actually, I've experienced that and it was so awkward. Like there was this Jewish barbecue festival. I didn't realize that, but they had a pickle eating contest, and the majority of the people there were Jewish. So I kind of felt out of place as I was competing because like the majority of the crowd was Jewish, and there was like I was like one of the only minorities there. But I felt much better when one of the little kids was cheering me on, and he's like, "Yeah, woo, you can do it! You're killing it! Oh, this crazy stuff like that." And I was like, "You know what? Yeah, we're all people, and this little kid is cheering me on, so I'm gonna do the best I can." Yeah. So is that what you mean, like religious eating contest? That's my only thing I could think of. But I think the Jewish pastry was a better, more like it might be a little too much for me. How about healthy food challenge? Probably something that we can see a big proportion with low calories. So a lot of people have asked me that, Mr. Weston, but honestly, I don't enjoy eating the healthy food I eat now. So it's really like, I would not be able to eat it because I would just be so sick of the food really fast. Now, I would consider fruits, but because I'm a diabetic, um, I was reading online that I can't have that much fruit either. Like, yes, fruits have sugar as well, and what I read online was I should limit myself to 2 cups of fruit if I'm going to eat fruit. And that's what I've been doing. Because, I mean, I would love to eat a bunch of watermelon because I love eating watermelon, especially when it's cold on a summer day. And I just did my walk or slow jog with Weston. And I'm just like, ooh, baby, come to me, watermelon. Stupid seeds. Poo, poo, poo. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to do a healthy food challenge. Um, I need your eating habits now for real. Uh, for the most part, Sam, it really was a mindset change in my head because I've done diets lots of times and yeah, it worked for a little bit, but then I'd always mess up. Like, okay, I'm gonna eat bad today, and I'll get back to the diet the next day. But then the next day comes, and I'm like, whatever. I ate bad yesterday. I'm just gonna eat bad today, and that's where I think the biggest trap is. Like, you really need to change your mindset. Is the most first thing you should do if you're gonna change your like diet or have a lifestyle change. um because honestly so many people told me over the years like you need to diet and exercise, etc., and I just like ignored it. I'm like, I'm gonna do what I want. Like, you're not gonna tell me what to do. Like, this is from everyone, including my mom, like, who always was worried about me. And in my head I'm like, okay, I'll do it, and then I don't do it. But it took having the stroke for that to click in my head. Like, all right, we're not playing anymore. This is serious. You need to change right now. And yeah, that's the mindset I've had. So that's one of the things I always think about. It I had to make that change and think about it. So you, Sam, need to make that change. I mean, you still do your mukbangs, but maybe make sure you have a certain amount of days during the week where you are eating healthy. Um, you know, do that. And then I got like people where I posted a picture of a pie this week on my Instagram. So I got a pie for my coworkers to celebrate my 50-pound weight loss. Because one of my coworkers, we were big on getting desserts at work and like eating it together. And since I started, like, we have not had desserts at work. So I got a pie and I posted a picture of it on my Instagram. And of course, I have trolls who are like, "Aren't you a diabetic and you're eating pie?" Did I say I ate it? I had a bite. But yeah, it's like, chill the hell out. I just blocked that person. It's like, you literally have people trolling me as well. And I'm like, you don't follow me on Instagram, so you definitely watch my YouTube channel because you know I'm a diabetic, and you're checking out my Instagram as well, but you're not following me. It's like, these people need to get a life or some crap. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'll let it slide on YouTube because your comments make me money. But on Instagram, that's an instant block. Insta block. I'm not wasting my time with you. Loves Life Seafood Boil. What do you think of rhinestones on tight versus rhinestones on rocks? Can you send a picture? Because I'm so confused. Rhinestones? I don't know. Dude. So I don't care about rhinestones either way. Then I'm disappointed you got a cat. Because I'm allergic, Caroline. Mrs. Breeden. What appears to be a reckless lifestyle is actually highly controlled. Wise words. Randy. Is Randy in here? It was Randy's birthday. I'm so thankful that you're still here with us and you took control over your body and life. We love you. Thank you so much, Sam's World. And once again, if you guys don't follow Sam's World, you better. Because Sam is one of the nicest people. you'll meet on YouTube. Super chill and just an overall amazing personality. Plus, she's eating delicious food. And so, since I'm not eating it, you can watch her eat it. You are what you eat. Listen to me, Wayne. Love seeing your progress. Thank you, Stephanie. I want to be a Gerudo warrior. I have no idea what that is, buddy. Listen to your medical professional. I mean, they haven't really said anything except good job. After the first month, I saw my primary, and I told them how much weight I lost and how fast, and yeah, they said good job. So I guess I'll just keep going until they say otherwise. David Goggins. Thank you, Tuna. That is exactly who I was talking about. David Goggins. He is a beast. If you guys want to check him out. But that's also one of the other things I want to talk about. My pace is my pace. So don't try to duplicate it. Everyone needs to go at their own pace. You cannot, this is the pace I want to go at. It's great for me. But yeah, if you try to imitate me and you can't, you might get disheartened from the whole trying to change yourself, your wellness journey. So always make sure you go at the pace that you're comfortable with. Don't ever try to compare yourselves to others. You gotta just do you. So yeah, that's one of my other biggest things. What up, buddy? I'm sorry I haven't played Call of Duty with you in a while. Oh, I played for the first time last night in a month, and I killed it. One of my teammates went some other way, and he died, and then he gave up. Then my other teammate wasn't playing, and he died, and I revived him, and then he died again because I didn't realize he wasn't playing. And then it was just two of us. And I had 15 kills, and the other guy had 5. And we won first place, so. Wayne Marine. Who here thinks Scottie Pippen is cool? I do. Hey there from Terrace, BC, Canada here. What up, Robin? I actually remember you, because there's not many people from Canada. Rodman is cooler. Yeah, he had Carmen Electra. Ooh! I'm so amazed at not just the weight loss, but the lifestyle change and willpower. Keep fighting the fight. Congratulations. Thank you, Casey. Laugh out loud. Pippin was a man. Darren, I like the worm better than Pippin. Yes, it works. Are you talking about David Goggins? Yes, I am. Oh, so I'm definitely behind on comments. I'm like, okay, if they're just saying David Goggins now, I'm definitely behind. I got to catch up. Coach Tuna just to take a look at diet videos on YouTube, read comments, see how the humans look doing the diet. The anecdotes, comments, videos will help guide you. Serious question. Do you think you will do another mile run test soon? I think the results will surprise you in a good way. So my most recent one was 2-3 weeks ago, and I shaved a minute. So it was 14:48, went to 13:48. And I actually ran a little with my friend this week. One of the biggest things that is going to make my mile faster is more calories, 100%, because I know when I'm dragging, and I know I have more energy when I eat more calories the day before. So yeah, I understand calories are very important, but I'm not trying to, how people carb up before a marathon. That's not what I'm doing. So if I were to carb up or do something the day before I test my mile, I could definitely have a faster time than expected. But today, I just was not feeling it, so I just walked, which is a lot of times what I usually do is just walk instead of trying to run. But my friend visited this week, and I actually ran with. First, we walked, and I was like, let's run out the rest of this. And I knew I had eaten more calories on that Sunday than I usually do because it's the weekend. And when we were running, I was like, we did more. I went further on the run than I usually do without having to stop. And I knew it was because of the calories and because of the weight loss, etc. So I'm thinking about the mile run, but I don't know when I want to do it again. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it will definitely be faster than 13:48 now. Okay. Wayne, you look good, man. Keep it up. Thank you. Losing weight fast isn't a problem, but humans are told you're supposed to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. Yes, you can pay money to those weight loss coaches and weight loss programs such as Weight Watchers. Where is the old can of tuna? It's somewhere in the room. It's somewhere in here. I don't know where it is again, but it's somewhere in here for sure. Any recommendations for foods that make you feel full for a while? Um, I don't really have any recommendations for that. I think the biggest thing is getting used to eating smaller portions. Like I did that really quickly actually. It started off at the hospital because they barely give you anything, and some of the stuff I got was like, ah. But yeah, I just got used to eating smaller portions. Um, just like you can get used to eating at night after work. You just have to change your body. You just have to eat less and do it consistently, and you won't feel as hungry as you used to. Like I know for sure, this is one of the things I definitely know. Um, Sometimes I'll get Burger King after work, or I used to. And once I start doing that, then I do it again. And my body got used to it to the point where it's like, damn, I'm getting out of work. Now I'm really hungry. And it was because I kept doing it. And you just got to make sure to do the opposite and eat less, and you won't feel as hungry. But yeah, that's how I feel, anyways. Uh, but yeah, I don't know what foods make me feel. I mean, if I get really hungry, pistachios. I have like a handful of pistachios, and that usually fills me up for a bit. Dairy processed red meat equals bad health. So yeah, there are people who are gonna argue that you're right, and there's people that are gonna argue that you're wrong, Brian. But yeah, it's all about your. I'm no expert, so I'm not gonna comment on that. That is a raw vegan. I eat anything that didn't have a mother or a father. Exactly, vegan and not processed. You always gotta say not processed because you can eat stuff that didn't have a mother or father, and you can process the crap out of it, and it's gonna be just as bad as the regular processed stuff. But yeah, I knew exactly where you're going with that, vegan bear. But yeah, a lot of the things I eat nowadays do not have a mother or father. um, yeah, vinegar has a mother. Mr. Look at the satiating food. Potatoes are said to be one of the most satiating foods out there, but there are others. Plants have parents who only eat seafood. I guess parents without a face. Stop it, guys. You know what I mean. Exactly. What's up, King Ghidorah? It's me. Wayne, since you just mentioned minority, I don't care about this stuff, but what is your ancestry? I am Filipino. And apparently, I think 1/16 Taiwanese. Or 1/8. You need to have Aaron as a guide to kosher contest. Yes, exactly, Tuna. Hey, what's up? Love yourself always. Thank you for always being so sweet. I don't care. Do what I want. Yes, friend, I've lost 10 pounds. I'm eating clean now. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I love hearing that other people are doing great as well. Your camera keeps changing brightness settings. Agreed, Tuna. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm gonna like have to probably do like an autofocus. I gotta like figure this out. Um, Maybe if I put it closer to me. I don't know. Now you can see my if I have pimples or anything. What up, Canadian Racing League? What up, buddy? Um, Maybe they got the cat as a coach. Tuna Savage Repellent could be. So, pimp, what up, Jixer Joe in the house? I just got home eating a huge Asian salad, no meat, but have hella meat to barbecue this weekend. Doing good, Canadian. Hey, Wayne, looking mad. Keep it up. Thank you, Joel Force. Let's see. I'm like 10 minutes behind. E Honda for me, repping it out loud and seafood sensation at Subway. That's a great question. Tuna, how do you feel that there is no? So now it's been fully proven, I believe. Like before they said it, there was no tuna in Subway's tuna, and then they said there was, and now they're saying there's no tuna DNA in the tuna. So proud of you, babe. Well, thank you. You are so sweet. Number one. Laugh loud. What a squid healthcare professional. You good job. Joe, my brother, how you been? Hi, Darren, Caroline, Tuna, and Cody. Is Cody in here? What up, Cody? No ahi tuna. Tonight, my tuna. This is the pace I want to work at. Faster, coach, faster. One faster, go. You look so skinny. Yeah, I've actually been skinnier. I think right out of college, I was like at my heaviest at like 300 plus pounds. Like I didn't want to weigh myself anymore. But yeah, it was definitely worse than I've ever been, like right out of college. And then I got to my slimmest, which was like 200, but I was also a lot of muscle. But yeah, everyone is using melee nowadays. It's so annoying. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. What up, Daryl Smith? Love you, Wayne. You're doing great. Thank you. Elita? Elita? Can you do a food contest challenge in the future? Is it dependent on your weight numbers? There's definitely a food contest I want to do. I'm pretty sure they're going to do it this year. It's a kimchi eating contest. Now, for the last 3 years, they would not let me compete because I won 3 years in a row, and the guy was like, can you not compete anymore? But this year is going to be their 10-year anniversary. And I asked them last year if I could come make a comeback. And the guy was like, yeah, we definitely want you back for the 10-year. So it's a kimchi eating contest, and it is 3 minutes long. So I definitely feel comfortable doing that contest because it's just vegetables, healthy vegetables with probiotics in it. It's spicy kimchi, ghost peppers, and whatnot. So it's not gonna be fun for me afterwards. But yeah, it's something I would feel comfortable doing. I probably will go over my sodium for the day because I actually looked at their sodium intake. It's not bad if I have one bottle of tuna, but if I have like 3 bottles, they usually do it by bottles, and then you see how much you eat. But yeah, that one I'd be fine with completely. As far as food challenges, I just want to make sure that my diabetes is gone and my blood pressure, and I would feel comfortable doing, not a lot, but maybe once every 2 months I could do a food challenge. And I know there's a lot of people who are gonna argue with me, like, you're being so stupid. What's wrong with you? You had a stroke. This is the dumbest thing you can do. But I also much believe life is about balance. When I did my eating, I was not balanced at all. It was all eating, etc. And I did not have like very clean days of eating, and I didn't have exercise. But I believe if I balance it out, I'll be all right. But I really will cut back a lot. I'm not gonna really do it often, but I think I would feel comfortable doing it. Um, So yeah, but it's not dependent really on my weight numbers. I would preferably like to have a 6 pack and do a food challenge. That way, in my heart of hearts, I feel very comfortable doing it. But yeah, we'll see. Pippen was the number 2 player right behind Jordan. The crowd booed the important guys, paying him so little. Absolutely. Swimming is good exercise. It is very good exercise. I actually do know how to swim. Living my best life, Joe. Hey, round three. What took so long? Pink bubbles? Did you have some, fun spanky time with Anthony before the live stream? Like, damn, you can't you mess up your live stream twice. We're gonna have some hanky panky and then go to the live stream. Walking is amazing. I tell everyone to do a 30-minute daily walk. It's so easy and so effective long term. Agreed 1,000% with that because that's basically what I do. Um, but I'll do more than 30 minutes. I try to do 2 to 3 miles, but I think my average will be 3 miles from now on. And so I push myself to walk a little faster within an hour. Um, but yeah, it's that's all I do, guys, is just walk really. And I do some calisthenics workouts, not a lot, but I do some in the park because there's workout stations in the park, and I like to stop and do them. Um, but yeah, that's all I do. It's very easy. You just walk, and it makes it so much easier when you have a great buddy like Weston walking with you. My coach, Weston, actually. Oatmeal with peanut butter and banana. Peanut butter has a lot of calories, though. I actually used to eat oatmeal without anything but a banana. Like, I don't add sugar or anything. Yeah, peanut butter would be great for the protein, but there's also a lot of calories in peanut butter. Pancakes. Body gets used to doing the same thing every day and gets into a rhythm. Yes, it definitely does. And I'm hoping by the time my body gets used to what I'm doing, I hope that's when my gym becomes 24 hours. Because then I'm going to introduce weightlifting back into it. And my body's going to be like, what's this? And I'm going to intake more calories for sure. Because I know for a fact if I tried to weightlift right now, I'd go nowhere with that because of the calories I'm eating. I know I wouldn't have the strength to lift. So I'm going to make sure I would intake those calories at that point. Like, I'd have to force myself to take in more calories with the right foods, of course. So yeah, when my body does get into that rhythm, we're going to switch it up. Just mess with it. Like, yeah. Robin was outgoing and takes that, especially at the turn of the 90s. Woo, tuna melts, extra cheese. Hey, did the AC blow away the Jessica Alba poster? How do you maintain it to blow so cold? No, it's on the wall to my left. How maintain it to blow so cold? I don't know. It's just on low. Humans like to use other fish to mimic the greatness of us. Tuna, white tuna in sushi. It's not tuna, but a nasty fish called escolar. Is kimchi any good? Tuna wants to try some. Tuna's like sauerkraut. I love kimchi. I absolutely love it. So yeah, give it a try, tuna, for sure. Try it. No, I don't know if there's preservatives in kimchi, but yeah, it's fermented. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Iki. Target sell is that a home? Like, damn, he guessed right. Target sells vegan kimchi, very tasty and spicy. Isn't all kimchi vegan? I don't know any kimchi that's like has any meat or milk products at all. Like, I've never run across that. Um, but yeah, I would think all kimchi is vegan. I've never had kimchi like that had any meat or dairy. Now I'm confused. Kimchi contest, love it, smart. Exactly. I mean, I gotta have fun still, so I definitely do that. I still want to do Nathan's, guys, and that's probably one of the dumbest things. Like, yeah, but that was always on my bucket list. I know I'm not gonna do it this year, but I think next year I would give it a go. Do the challenges, Coach Tuna Savage. Those listen to the Finn haters. Kimchi has fish in it? What? Really? I'm surprised, vegan, because I've never heard of fish in it. I know people that make kimchi, and they've never mentioned that they put fish in it. So I'm very surprised about that. But I'll definitely take a closer look. Just saw Homer blow up the Kimchi Barrel Tower when Bart's team was playing Enemies of Conflict in South Korea. I did not know that either. Oh, I'm like 4 minutes behind, so we're catching up. I was waiting for the laundry to finish spinning so I can dry it. Yeah, sure. You couldn't wait and and watch the YouTube as well. Mm-hmm. Like, who actually just looks at laundry? Like, I would totally be using my phone while I'm waiting for laundry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all believe you waiting for the laundry. I was debating whether to do laundry now or not. It's late. Killer Bee was one of the first and best ranches on this channel. Wait, yeah, I miss Killer Bee. Damn it. Peanut butter is tough because of hydrogenation, as well as peanuts in general have a problem with bad mold, and my toxic smoke is also owned by Monsanto. Yeah, tuna never heard of kimchi with me. The salt and vinegar in the chili sauce preserve the kimchi naturally. Live for Weston. Ah, so Weston does have a Instagram if you guys ever want to know that. Time for Tuna to go to Korea and find the fin out. Yeah, I hope you like it, Tuna. And I know it's healthy. Lots of probiotics. Yeah, Pinky, why are you looking at laundry instead of our beautiful Coach Tuna handsome? No, my phone was charging in the TV room. Yeah, charging. Yeah, good excuse. Or you were having some hanky panky. Giggity giggity goo. It's never too late to do laundry. That's it, Canadian Racing League. Why do you collect Funko Pops? Isn't that a child's toy? Why not? Like, shoot. As an adult, you get it's like people who collect collectibles or like anything like figurines or whatever. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can't. It's like you want to take your your the inner child away from yourself. Like, yeah. But that's like also you have the mindset of like society where they tell you that's not cool. And that's one of my biggest things is I go against the curve or against the grain. Like most people tell you, yeah, don't collect figurines, you're too old for that. What about all the dudes who collect sneakers? Like if that's your thing, that's your thing. I personally would never do that. Because I'm flat-footed and the all the Jordans don't really fit my feet well. But yeah, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Um, but that's why I collect Funko Pops because I like them. We need the dual cam setup for the Western cam. I don't even know if I could do that. Like, can I do a dual cam for live streams? Like, this is a lot of work just trying to figure out. I hit the mute microphone button. This is why no one could hear me earlier. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. You've been eating too much tofu. I actually don't eat tofu. Um, I mean, I don't mind tofu, but I would definitely prefer it fried. But I'm not trying to eat fried foods, so I have not been eating tofu. I actually enjoy watching the washer. I collect your mom instead. You can do dual cams with StreamYard, or you can do OBS, and both have cam setups in there. Oh yeah, I forgot about StreamYard. I forgot that was a thing. I'm gonna have to figure this out. So I just got the cord today. So this comes with like two cords, but like has a HDMI to mini HDMI, but I needed a micro HDMI. So I had to buy another thing off Amazon, and I'm just like, damn, because I was supposed to test this out like a few days ago, but when I got this, I was like, oh wait, none of the wires fit. I'm like, damn it! And then the wire came today while I was at work, and I was like, okay, I'll try to figure this out really quick when I get home. But yeah, that's why I had so many issues today. Like I was not prepared. Um, Love you so much. Glad you're here. Good night, babe. Aww. Aww. Korean tofu soup is so yummy. This laundry talk remind me to put my laundry in the dryer. Look at that. You're inspiring people to do laundry, Pink Bubbles. You are great. But yeah, we'll give it 9 more minutes because I do have work in the morning and I have to be up in like 3 hours. But yeah. But I actually went to work 2 to 10 today. And yes, I can. Happy 7th birthday to Dominic. And thank you very much, Dominic, for checking out the channel and watching it. I hope you have a wonderful birthday and happy birthday again from me, and not just me, Weston, but he's sleeping. So really just for me. But yeah, what up, Angel Smith? Oh no's, early end to stream. Unfortunately, Tuna. Unfortunately, because of work. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is gonna be rough because I'm gonna have to drive straight from work to my salsa class. And yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. I might be a little late as well. Down with work. I mean, if you guys made me YouTube famous, yeah, it would be down with work. And because you wasted most of the time trying to connect, yeah, that was a big part of it. Go back to your laundry, Pink Bubbles. How's the salsa been going? Tasty? The salsa's been going good. I think I'm doing pretty good. I thought I was gonna be way worse than I am because, like in the past, so Filipinos do this thing called a cotillion. It's for a girl's 18th birthday instead of like the sweet 16. Filipinos celebrate at 18, and they call it a cotillion. And in a cotillion, it's going to be a set number of girls and a set number of guys. And then you do these dances during the party. If it's like a formal cotillion. So I got put in a bunch of these cotillions as I was growing up. And I had to learn like how to waltz and, do other dances. And I was just terrible at it. The teachers always used to hate my guts. Um, I remember one of the teachers was saying to me, "We'll play sports later," which means we'll fight later or something like that. I'm like, look, I just suck. Stop getting mad at me, you know. But yeah, so I thought going into salsa I would be terrible, but I'm decent. I have to say I'm decent. So I'm happy about that. But the lessons are going good. If you saw my last video, my friend came, the one who got me into salsa because she always posts about her salsa classes and just how much she loves it. So it's like I wanted to go outside of my comfort zone, and that's the one of the reasons I did salsa. Plus, I figured I should be more sociable because I'm not as sociable as I used to be. Just because like a lot of my friends are married now and have kids, and it's just not the same. So maybe I'll make friends from this class or whatnot. That's another thing. But yeah, it would be nice. But I think salsa is going good. I should have practiced this week, but yeah, I'll just go into class and hope for the best, like I always do. Did you see my doors? I got a quick glimpse of it, and then you said a horn, and then Anthony's gonna get a bigger horn, and that's it. No AB today. No, there's not. You sound very happy about that. Coach Tuna Savage was slaying the cotillions. No, I was terrible. We are your only friends. That is some controlling words, Tuna. Just move to Cali and we can hang out more often. Glory to the Tuna Whistle. Rape Whistle. I did hear about Rape Whistle in the Discord chat. When you get a girlfriend, will you tell her about YouTube? Yeah, for sure. I definitely would because YouTube is a big part of my life. Like, I would hope whoever I date wants to be a part of this. Because the last person I dated did not want anything to do with my YouTube. And it was very disappointing because I wanted to include them in it. Um, so yeah, I hate, I just wish that they want to. But there was a lot of issues with that relationship as well. But yeah, I would hopefully hope they would love to be a part of my YouTube. Slaying the moms at the cotillions. I think I would be like jailbait at the cotillions. Just what we have you do. What happened to your list girl? What's list girl? You need to have Caroline Freeman hook you up with one of her friends and then they have a YouTube wifey. A couple blue moons will loosen you up for salsas. No drinking, although I had one truly last week, but no drinking yet. Plus, I usually save drinking for special occasions like weddings and things like that. So I would definitely, definitely, uh, drink at Darren's wedding. Like, yeah. Actually, one of my old feasting with friends is at my cousin's like 30th birthday, and I need to upload that. I was supposed to do that this week, but then I had to like do stuff yesterday. I was gonna edit that video, and then I need to help out my parents. So that's why there's only one video this week. Plus, there were no new food items, so I was like, no food review then. Um, what happened to your last girl? Did she cheat? She did not cheat. She thought I was a big cheater, and she always accused me of cheating, and I'm far from that. Okay, with my first girlfriend ever, I did cheat, but that's because I was a coward and I didn't know how to break up with her, and then I started dating someone else at the same time. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I was young. I would never do that again. Like, yeah, it's like, how do you break up with someone? That's like your first breakup. It's like you don't know how to do it, and then you finally do it. But yeah, I should have done it before I started dating someone else. Like, damn. I mean, yeah, that was so long ago. So don't judge me on that, guys. That was the one and only time I did it. Uh, Salsa classes are a special occasion. No, they're not. They're once a week. um, any AC suggestion? Been looking all over. Sorry, Elliot. I do not like. I've had my AC for like 15 years, so can't help you with that. Um, yeah. So the last one accused me of cheating, or like all my female friends, she'd be like, "You slept with her. You slept with her," and in my head, I'm thinking, and if I did, what's the problem? This is before you, but I didn't sleep with them. And in my head, I was like, I wish I slept with her. Yeah. But yeah, oh my gosh, it was like a fight every night after work. I'd call her when I get out of work, and she just like, we'd be talking. I'm like, hey, how's your day and whatnot? And then it always turned into a fight somehow. And it just became so stressful. It's one of the most stressed times I've ever been. And it got to the point where that stress affected my job, where I was taking it out on people at work. Luckily, with none of the people I worked directly with, but with people in the operating room. Because I was like, I'm not having this today from them. Like, it's bad enough I'm getting it from the girlfriend. You gonna get this from me. Like, I did not hold my mouth. Yeah, usually I would. Did the new girlfriend know about your current girlfriend? So, did the second girlfriend know about my first girlfriend? No, she didn't. I don't think I ever told her either. I didn't date both of them for a long time. You know, it was pretty like I knew I had to end the first one. I'm a terrible person. It's better to break up than to hurt the person. So another thing is, yeah, I broke up with them and I totally lied and said I was moving. So yeah, I feel terrible about that. And yeah, that's why I told them I was breaking up with them. It's because I had to move. I was young, guys. Please don't judge me. Please. Remember, that was the only time I did something that dumb. Once a cheater, always a cheater. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's exactly what my ex would say. People don't change at all. John Doe, now Coach Tuna Savage, has an open relationship with multiple moms. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Tuna. That's the way to do it. You have an open relationship. Poor Wayne. He cheats in a relationship. I wouldn't be surprised if he cheats on his food challenges too. Oh, shut up, John Doe. Go ahead, you rewatch it. The only person I really cheat on. Okay, you're right, John Doe. I did cheat. I cheated on your mom with your sister. Damn sluts. Deuces. Oh, I cheated on your mom with your sister. You douche. Yeah, you're an old fort now. Don't tell John Doe I cheated on his sister Tuna. Hey, Jixer, you knew exactly what I was doing because you know what? After I had the mom and sister, I was like, yo, I got a good buddy named Jixer, and he wants a turn. Yes, you hoes. I hope there's no kids watching. I hope Dominic is not watching this on his 7th birthday. Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyways, guys, I'm caught up and it is an hour and 2 minutes in. And like I said, I was only gonna go on for an hour because I have work tomorrow. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Very, very important to stay healthy, guys. The shh. This is Squish. Anyways, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Unfortunately, I have to work. But yeah, I'm out, guys. Doses. Doses. Like this quality? I think you do. I gotta learn to like auto focus on my face or something so it doesn't change the brightness. I think because it's closer now, it's not changing the brightness as much as it was earlier when it was zoomed out. Yeah. Okay. We out. Deuces. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it. Boo. Swim over to anti-stream tunas. What's that? Deuces, guys. I know I didn't show Weston because I can't see the screen. Where's the end button?